Welcome back again in your e-learning classes which is arranged by Bardwan Model School, and I am your Manushi ma'am taking your KG mathematics class. So today, before starting our today's lesson, I want to tell you a story, and this story is related with the today's lesson. So let's start. Once upon a time, there was a jungle and so many animals over there. They are lived in freely. Okay, so I want to take two animals from over there, one tiger and one deer. You know, all the animals like elephant, deer, lion, tiger, so many types of animals is lived over there in the jungle. But from today's topic, that is related with the today's topic, I want to take two animals from this jungle. Who are they? They are one tiger. Tiger is very strong and they are carnivorous. They eat flesh, you know. And one deer. Okay, they are some weak and very sweet. They eat grasses, small leaves, you know, and they call herbivores. So uh, always tiger wants to eat deers. You know this. Always try to attack over there. So that time, how can we represent which sign? Okay. So let's start. Let's see here. Suppose tiger is standing over here. Okay. Tiger is standing over under the tree. And here is also a tree, and over deer is here. Okay, then how can you represent? Always represent in this symbol like this. Here tiger is going to attack the deer, going to attack towards the deer. Okay, that's why this arrow's face is towards the deer. Okay, because tiger is strong and deer is weak. Okay, that time we are representing this symbol because tiger is going to attack with to the deer. And suppose one day deer is standing over here in under the tree, and tiger is sleeping under the tree. That time deer is not know that tiger is over there. That time how can I represent that the deer is going towards the tiger? That time we are representing this arrow like this. Arrow's face in this side towards the deer, because we know tiger is very strong and deer is unconsciously going to the tigers towards the tigers. Deer don't know that tiger is over there. Okay, that time tiger is sitting over here and deer is going there, but tiger is very strong. That time arrow's face is like this in that side. Okay, so always big or always strong, those are strong or big, they are attacking or they are attacks some weak animals. Okay, so suppose now I represent this big or this small. Okay, suppose tiger is big or tiger is strong, that is represent big numbers. Okay, that is represent big numbers. Always big numbers represent this arrow. That means greater than. Okay, that means greater. Big is greater. And dear is weak. That time we are using this arrow's face is like this. That is called smaller than. Okay, so it is greater than symbol. We can use this symbol, this type of symbol. We can use greater than. And when the arrow's face is moving this side, that time we are using smaller than. Or we can say less than. Okay, less than. Or greater than, we can say greater than when the arrow's face is like this, and when the arrow's face is like moving this side, that time we call smaller than or less than. Okay, now we are using the numbers. You know the ascending descending numbers. So you know the 0 from 0 to 10, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means small to big. These numbers are, this is the smallest number, and and in this 1 to 10, this side it is the biggest number here. Okay, so now those numbers in the counting time, when you count the numbers, those numbers are coming first, they are small, and those are in counting, those are coming later, they are called big numbers or big numbers. Okay. So now here, suppose tiger is strong, so tiger like is greater number or big number. Suppose here I am taking 3. So tiger is 3, represent tiger is 3. And deer is weak, then I am taking 1 because 1 is small. Now here is 3 is big number and 1 is small number. That time arrow, which arrow we are using here? Yes, always this arrow, or yes, this arrow. We are using this arrow because 3 is big, 1 is small. 3 is greater than 1. That time arrow's face is like this. Arrow's face is like this. 3 is big number and 1 is small number. That time 3 face, arrow's face is moving towards this 1. Now I am taking the number here 5, and here I am taking the number here is taking the number 9. Here is taking the number 9. Okay, then here is tiger represent this 9 because you can see 9 is greater than 5, and deer is represent 5. They are small or weak. That time the arrow's face is like this. Okay, arrow's face is like this because 9 is big number, 5 is small number. 9 is greater than 5. That time arrow's face is like this way. Okay, arrow's face is like this way. We can use this symbol. We can use this symbol. That means 9 is greater than 5. Or we can say 5 is less than 9. Okay, 5 is less than 9. Okay, so here we are representing greater than number and smaller than number. Now I am going to see you some other numbers. Suppose 2. Now I am drawing the box and I am taking the number 6. Now can you say which symbol is putting here? In the counting, which number will come first? Always you can see from here 2, and 2 after 6 in counting, after that 3, 4, 5, 6, later 6, that time 2 is smaller than 6. Then which symbol we are putting here? Obviously this symbol. Yes. Because 6 is greater than 2. Okay, 6 is greater than 2. Or we can say 2 is smaller than 6. Now next. 9. And here is 5. Now you can say which number is big number. Can you say which is big number? Obviously 9. And 5 is small number. So you know big and strong number always is greater than small number. That means 9 is greater than 5. 9 is greater than 5 or 5 is less than 9. Okay. So today we learn greater than and less than or smaller than. Okay. It is from your this chapter. Okay. Greater than and smaller than. You know this is your term 1 syllabus. You know this. So it is our today's lesson. Next day we will practice again these type of symbols. Okay. So next day we will meet again. Stay safe and stay good. Goodbye.